Why are you so stifled?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Can you do this? There you go. Imagine I was a photography client a few months ago, and say I was someone who's really shy and negative. Crack me open. What's your name?
John.
We're meeting. I paid you. Here we are for this session. It's just me. Are you John?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hi. I'm here for the pictures.
Hi, Julian. It's nice to meet you. I didn't do, my photography business was not with doing portraits. It was doing motorsports photography.
So I brought my motorcycle.
Great.
Do you not think I rode motorcycles?
No. No, I'm just kidding.
People make fun of me all the time, but thank you.
So, who are your sponsors right now?
Red Bull.
Okay. Well, I'll put that their logo on your prints that I'll make for you and make you look really cool.
Let's get to the pictures.
All right. Usually people want to put on their leathers and boots and gloves.
Not
so
me.
Go ahead. Well, I think you should. It'll make it look a lot better.
I was told that you'd make me feel very comfortable and confident in this photo shoot.
Okay.
This is also the law of state transference. Whatever you feel, I feel. So it has to come from you. Guess what? Even in an event like this, you want to know who's dictating the rhythm of this whole thing?
Us.
Me. I own you right now. All of you. You realize this. I walk up, who's dictating from the start? Hey, welcome, stand, what is this? It's me. Come on up front, let's go, it's me. I dictated, I'm not waiting for you to do it. And you shouldn't be waiting for anyone to do it for you either. You want to have a blast, you do it. You want to be charismatic, you do it. You want to be loud, you do it. Of course, there's social calibration, but stop waiting for some invisible individual to give you permission. For real, it's so sad that people do this. Even when they're on their own, they're like, does something in my environment do it for me? Maybe a beer? Will you do it for me? It's like, you do it! And even on a more subtle level, no joke, this is something I learned from my mom. She, unlike me at a core, is very chatty, gets along with everyone. Everyone just loves her, strikes up conversations left and right. She told me at a very young age, it sounds cheesy, but it resonated. She said, I find it so, she won't be as harsh as me, I would say pathetic. She said, I find it so peculiar, pathetic, that when I sometimes go out, say, with some friends for dinner, or people I know, and we're eating and stuff, and the intention is we're all going out to have a good time, right? Like, all of you here, you came to this event to ideally have a good time, I hope. Yet, people come to an event, or they'll go to dinner with friends. Let's have a good time, and then they sit down, and they're like, do it for me? And they wait for something to happen. And they have the luxury of leaving it up to chance. And what she said is, for me, it doesn't matter. If I'm going out to have a good time, I'm going to have a good time. Nothing's getting in the way of that. And I will generate it. Hey, if I go out with 3 friends and say one's a little down, of course, I'll be empathetic. But overall, if our intention is to have a fun dinner, I'm going to have a fun dinner, regardless. I'm coming here, I'm dedicating X amount of my time to be here, I'm going to have a blast. And I can choose the way I will have a blast, whether it's intense, whether it's funny, whether it's serious and philosophical, whether it's emotional, we're going to have a blast. Take on that mindset. Same with you. You're here, it's like, say I was that client, like, oh, like that. Of course, you can go back to your script and be like, well, where's your leather jacket? Or you can be like, you know what? Challenge accepted, Julien. Let me see if I can generate some really good vibes to the point where I can't help but get sucked into his amazing energy. To the point where even me, if I were to be like, oh, but no, I can't, it would just look weird, try hard, and pathetic in comparison to his awesomeness. So bring the thunder.
Julien, let's go. We're going to do a photo shoot, and it's going to be fucking awesome.
Okay.
Now, what you have to do is follow my direction. Julien, up here. Thanks. And what I want you to do is stand by your bike and look at me. And I want you to look meaner, a lot meaner. That's better. And I want you to stand up straight. Much better. Very tall. I'm going to let you go to the bathroom first.
Why? Why?
Julien, help me out, bro.
Why?
I want you to look as good
Bathroom?
as you can be. No.
Oh.
I want you to look as good as you can be. You can get all the girls, get all the money, get all the sponsors. Can you picture that in your head? Yeah.
Trying.
Close your eyes and picture the sponsor that you want. How badly do you want to be a pro Red Bull rider? Yeah? You want it? Okay. Now I want you to envision your body.
Just a side note, this is tensing me up. It's not relaxing and adding a smile to my face, but constipate me more.
I really don't know how to get you out of this.
You do. Who do you care about the most in this world?
My family.
Who specifically? Pick one.
My brother.
What's his name?
Dan.
Dan. Say Dan's on his knees right now. There's a gun to his head. Loosen this fucker up or Dan dies. No fucking around. He dies. You have one shot. I don't want to see Julien being all shit up his ass, constipated. I want to see him laughing to the point where even if he tries not to laugh, he cannot help but laugh and smile because you're dictating the rhythm and you're bringing the thunder.
Julien, wake up. Wake up, Julien. Guys, help me out. Tell him to wake up.
Wake up, Julien!
I'm awake. I'm not sleeping.
Go take a shit, Julien.
Julien, do you want this? You don't look like it.
I'm
Show
serious.
Me that you want it. Show me that you really want it.
Remember, this is a comedy shoot. I'm supposed to be smiling like as I'm writing it. You're directing me in a loose, crack me open, man. Tickle my pickle.
Oh, God.
3, 2,
No,
1.
hold on. Julien, I want you to imagine yourself winning a race, having all the sponsors that you want, and all the adoration you want. Are you picturing this?
Yeah.
Okay, well, show me with your arms raised above your head that you're winning and you have a wreath around your neck.
Yeah. Suck it.
And you're doing a lap around the racetrack and your hands are above your head and you're holding a flag in one hand, you're waving it around to all your cheering fans. And now you're gonna come out to the start of the track and you're gonna do a burnout.
Pause. What's the biggest mistake he's making? You're trying, which massive respect for, because most people would literally be like, I don't know. Oh, family member, I don't know. You're trying. You actually care. Massive respect. But you're making a crucial mistake. And you are trying, you're putting in a lot of effort, but in the wrong direction. What?
The lack of emotion.
Nope.
Directing behavior as opposed to maybe uplifting the vibe, or
Yes.
Telling it not being.
Yes. So there's two ways. Remember I talked about state transference. Whatever you feel, someone else will feel. Say you're like, okay, like make me feel good. Option one is what you're doing, where you're doing things to me. You're like, okay, stand this way, say this, do this, feel this. You're even trying to put me, which is very creative, in funny situations. And in most cases, it'll work. But I want you to truly rise up. So option one, this is strategy one, I say to you, and what you're hoping is that eventually maybe I'll crack open a little bit and be like, And then that'll transfer onto you, and then you'll feel better, and you'll say something more, and I'll transfer this. And you're basically depending on my reactions, trying to get me to do it. As opposed to summoning it from within. As opposed to, instead of whatever you're saying is going to me, it's going directly to you, which is making your mood, your vibe raise, which is then affecting me and sucking me in. Right? Yeah. Do you get this? This is a key subtlety. You're either saying it or doing it to someone else, please, and it's needy and it does not work, or you're doing it to you. Now, when you do it to you, there are 3 inner buttons you can push. Do you know what they are?
No.
Talked about this for many years. Fun, carefree, passion. Those are the 3 things every single person wants to experience in the vibe. In a way, it's your value as a person. Everyone wants to experience more fun. Anyone here not want to experience more fun? No, it's Seattle. I'm curious. I always want to ask here. Sounds like more Kurt Cobain. 2, carefree. Anyone here want to be more serious and care even more? Anyone? He's like, I do. Everyone wants to be more carefree, relaxed, and everyone wants to be more passionate, excited about something. Those 3 things reel anyone in. The key is, and this is what you must ask yourself, how can I generate that within me? If you view it as 3 inner buttons that you have, how can you press those inner buttons? Guess what? That Kurt Cobain joke, which no joke, just came up with it in the moment, that was mainly for me. At an event like this, when I'm doing a video, when I'm doing a coaching, just in life in general, I have so many inside jokes with myself that no one else knows about. And it does not matter, because the fact that it's an inside joke and I find it fucking funny, that rubs off vibe-wise and draws people in. Now, this also means you must understand, what is your sense of humor? How can you, and you can't force it, how can you summon genuine laughter on the spot? How can you summon genuine carefreeness on the spot? What about passion? And once you learn how to do that to you, on one hand, you're now invincible, because it doesn't matter what environment you're in, you know how to spark that mood, right? What do most people do? They're dependent on the environment. Say they go out one night with friends, they're like, I hope tonight's fun. Hey, I want to meet some people tonight. I hope it goes well. I hope I have a good time. That's a terrible victim place to come from. It's pathetic. When I go out, I'm guaranteed to have a blast, no matter what. Now, does that mean that everyone's going to love me or so on and so forth? Of course not. But regardless of what happens out here, I'm going to have a blast. That's the mindset when you learn how to do this. And it comes down to 1, introspection, learning yourself, and 2, creativity. So 1, you become invincible, and 2, you start being this magnet that draws people in. Supercharge who you are. So back to you, and I know there's the pressure here, and it's normal that it's hard, but try. Think, instead of doing to me, how can you make yourself feel so happy, genuinely, so carefree, so passionate, that it draws me in? The key would be, even in this moment, say hypothetically, you authentically doing this was not to transfer onto me, and I were to remain like the whole time, you would all notice that regardless of me opening up or not, he would be having a blast. Right. That's the key. I did a speech many years ago in Ukraine. I did an event there, and I did a seminar, and it was a small crowd. It was like 20, 30 people. And 1 or 2 of them spoke English or understood English, quote unquote, fluently. The rest understood a few words here and there. So this whole event, I had prepped it, and I didn't know. So I arrived, and I'm like doing this speech, and I'm making jokes, and I'm like, this is so funny. None of them understood it. It was like I was talking to a wall. They were just nodding and happy and being like, guy from YouTube. That's all they cared about. So in that moment, if I went into the state here, I'd be like, well, I'm blanking, people. Come on, Ukraine, you speak English? What's going on? Why don't you understand the joke? And I'd be all in my head, paranoid, and be terrible. Option 2 is, well, this is hilarious. And sure, maybe a part of me is like, I wish they understood. But the other one is, hey, if I'm here dedicating my time, nothing's going to stop me from having what? Massive fun. So same here, regardless of, oh, well, let's see if I will crack this Julien guy open or not. The other perspective, and this is what people sense, is, are you having fun doing it? But you aren't. You're like, is it over? Come on. I thought this event would be fun. I thought I wouldn't be pushed and stretched. Can I just take some notes for some content? Can I just pretend this is a real life YouTube video? No, no, no. You're here in person. We're doing the work. And you're just the first. So let's give it one more try. John Wick in this bitch. Here we go. Last chance. You ready? Let's imagine from the top. Crack me open.
Julien, are you ready?
Hi. Yeah.
We are going to have a really good time today. And the first thing I want you to do is to imagine that you just won a race. And you got the perks. And so I want you to put your hands over your head as if you just won. And I want you to imagine yourself winning. Can you do that? Keep doing it higher. Put your hands higher, higher.
Say higher again.
How do you feel right now, Julien?
A little bit better.
I'm so happy to hear that. Now,
Are you? Didn't sound authentic.
Julien, spread your feet apart and spread your arms apart. Imagine yourself winning this race and
Great warrior voice.
Up, down, what do I do?
put your
Are we going to take pictures?
Yeah, let's do that now. Now, what I want you to do is stand by your bike. And I want you to stand as tall as you can. And I want you to imagine yourself winning. You don't have to hold the handlebars. I want you to hold your trophy. It's heavy. But you are really, really strong. And you can hold it above your head with both hands. And I want you to look at me as if you just won. Julien, did you win?
Yeah.
Louder.
Yeah.
Julien, look at me and say it louder. I won.
One.
I won.
I won.
I won.
One.
I won.
One.
Louder.
I won.
I can't hear you.
I feel like you can't. I won.
Julien, louder. I know you can do it.
I won. But I'm not laughing or smiling or happy. I feel bullied into winning. There was some passion there, which is good. So you're hitting on some passion, but we need some fun and carefree. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm loud, but you're like, louder, louder. Come on, can't hear you, man. It's like, that's one approach. The other one is, what about loosening me up, man? Add some lube to it.
Give me a pointer.
Lubricant.
Julien, your sponsor is the chain lubricant.
Yeah.
And so
It's a good effort. Keep it going. That's really good. Keep it going. You're trying. That's good. Keep it going. As long as it makes you laugh, keep it going. Most workout I've done, keeping my arms up here after giving you shit for it. Holding this heavy-ass trophy, man. What am I doing?
Julien, this lubricant that you love using on your bike, it's also good for everything else. So you can use it everywhere.
Where should I use it?
Anywhere you want.
Where specifically?
I'm getting there.
Give him a hand. Look at that. Good. Now, notice also how subtle this is. What is the one line that got you the most laughter here? I'm getting there. That got the most laughter out of anything you've said today. Now, I will give you props because you tried. Most people, and this is really sad, they're just like, I don't know, or they just keep doubling down on the same thing. Do this, which you did a bit. But then you did get creative. I'm like, well, come on, man. Like I said, add some lube. And you're like, the sponsor. So you started connecting the dots. A part of you thought the lubricant was funny. I thought so too. You took it and you started playing around with this material to hit that button. Then you played along with it, resonated with everyone here. And that was amazing. Look at that. You generated genuine laughter. Not for some little line you said, but from something you summoned within. The challenge you will have now, though, is how are you going to do this 24/7? How are you going to do this when you leave this room? How are you going to do this with your friends, your family, anyone? This is something, by the way, that you don't just turn on. It's who you are. You should do this with each other. I do this with friends, which you're probably thinking, oh, thank God I'm not his friend. I totally would do this with friends. Kidding me? I would do this with strangers. I would do it with my kids. It's like anyone. It's like, this is now who you are. So what did we cover? To recap, give me 3 takeaways from this.
Carefree, passion, fun.
That's 1. 2 more.
Carefree, passion, and fun.
Like,
What else did you do?
you're almost there. Okay, fun, carefree, passion. Number 2, so I'll give them to you. Fun, carefree, passion, the law of state transference. Don't do it to me, do it to you. State transfer over to the people or person in front of you. And then 3, use your whole instrument.
With lube.
Give him a hand. Come on. Bring it in. That was amazing. Good job, man.
Thank you.